Oh, tasty. Hey guys, welcome back to the Motorcycle channel. Today we're in the gym, not because that's an OnlyFans thing, showing my workouts, sometimes Instagram if you're lucky, but we've got some bits and pieces that need to be cut. The gym doubles up as a room that allows me to kind of get my swat, cut stuff, make sparks and not really worry about ruining any nice bits in my garage. So yeah, so today, it's a quick little video today. I'm going to go back to the side panels. Had a bit of a shitty week. Had to put down my cat Brian, who's been like a best friend to me over the past 6 years. So he's not, I'd adopted him. It's been awesome. But anyway, he was ill, put him down, and I've just kind of been having a bit of a shitty week with that. So kind of wanted to come out and do something easy. I'd taken a week off to go and actually do a lot with the bike, but with everything that's been happening, it's just kind of slow progress. So there's a few bits that need cut. I'll show you actually. So one thing, whilst I've got the angle grinder fired up, I'm going to cut the edge off all these bits. This is that janky ass exhaust that came with the bike. It was a homemade jobby, kind of like mine, but I just didn't like it at all. It was really weird looking, really, yeah, just wasn't the best. So I actually want to steal the those curved bits because I want to use them, I guess, as part of the exhaust tips. I've not decided yet, but I'm going to whip them off, so you'll see me cutting them. We'll talk about that in a later episode. And then also my original mudguard is metal. I tried to make a casting off the outside of it to then have a repeatable mold. Turns out other people are pretty smart, probably a lot smarter than me. Someone made the suggestion, why don't you just cut that bead off and use the inside of that as a profile to make a mold from, and mold directly off of that, which actually makes perfect sense. So thank you Darren, Cobra Builder. That's a brilliant idea. So what we're probably going to do is, I think I'm going to chop this. Yeah, I'll probably chop this in half. I was quite happy with the size of them before, so I'll chop this in half first of all, and then I'll just run an angle grinder down these two beads, and then we'll take it in and we'll prep it for fiberglass. Probably do some fiberglassing, and then we'll come and have a look at it tomorrow, so that hopefully this week's not a complete washout and we can call it a bit of a success. So fire up the angle grinder and you'll see some sexy slow-mo cuts. Okay, that's fine. I need to neaten this up. I had a lapse of concentration, and but it'll still work. So we'll go and clean this up with a file back in the garage. I can't be asked cutting that other bit at the moment. We're just going to get on with this because, yeah, progress, yay! Don't ask. Sweet. Oh shit, this is messy. I should have cleaned this. Ah well. Right, I'm just going to take a file to this. Oh god, maybe I've got sparks in this. My plan is take a file, get the rough edges off here, and then just clean it and get some wax in there, PVA, make up some fiberglass, hopefully a little bit less stressful than last time, and fingers crossed we'll maybe do 2 or 3 layers, and then we'll see how it goes, and then we'll have a look tomorrow. So, okay, some of you may probably ask why I want to do this, if I've got mud guards already, perfectly steel ones. I don't know, I like the idea of being able to cast my own. I initially thought about doing it out of carbon fibre. So we can play about with this and see, because if I get it working out of fiberglass, then chances are I can get it working out of carbon fibre. So that's the main reason. Shh. Next time. Next time. This is the shit I have to deal with. Get loads of bikes. What a brilliant idea. Tiny fucking garage. Ugh. There's no room. I'm too fat. Ugh. Right. We're back. It is the next day. And this looks as though it's cured quite nicely, to be honest. I'm gonna get some gloves on. And then we'll release it. Although it looks like it's releasing already, to be honest. There we go. Finally! Look at that. Sweet. That's the bit where my glove got stuck. Oh well. Right, so we need to trim this. It's actually really light. That's 3 layers. I know it's fiberglass and fiberglass is light, but previous stuff I've made hasn't felt as light or as well cured as this, but yeah, that's awesome. Chuffed with that. So I need to try and figure out how to cut it to shape. I'm probably going to use the old mudguard as a reference point for getting the curves and everything, or at least getting the perimeter, the arch kind of line. My cutting wasn't very great in this, as we kind of realised yesterday after a few too many beers, but this is cool. Really nice profile. Real nice. I'm going to have a little think about what I need to do and pick this up in a minute. Okay, I've got an idea. Just use the old mudguard that's still got the side on it. I'll just put this in. And then I'll take an edge off this. That should do, I think. Hopefully. Then we'll get our, sorry, weird noise outside. We'll get our Dremel, face mask, probably should get a jacket on as well, maybe. We'll go into the garage, or we'll go outside where there's plenty of fresh air and just cut this thing. Then we'll offer up to the bike, see what it looks like. For a few days after, mainly because I ended up drinking beer. So I've cut this roughly to shape. Still needs a bit of work, but I'm quite happy with this. Rufus, bloody hell. So I think I've had this sat with some stuff under here just so it sits off the wheel. And I think I can get a nice profile to match up to a certain point before it starts to deflect to be too much. So I think I'll probably end up cutting it at this point here, which is fine. I don't want a massive mudguard anyway. So I'm really quite impressed by the surface finish of this though. I just need to make sure that I cut this a bit neater. That was just cut with a Dremel, but I think I'll sand it and make sure that obviously it doesn't look like dog shit before it ends up getting put on the final thing. So the next thing for these mudguards will be finalising the shape and then getting them mounted to the bike. So I've got a few ideas for that. But before we make this video any longer, I will hold off until the next video. So, other news, yeah, probably going to redo the mould, not the mould, sorry, redo the fiberglassing this afternoon for a side panel. It'll be fine. Get that done as well and get those two bits moving together. Yeah, as I say, this week's been a bit of a shitter with just the bad news that I got earlier on, so I've not really been that motivated, but just try to keep doing these videos, and I think I'm due offshore in the next couple of weeks, so we'll see how we get on with that. Hopefully I'll get a little backlog of videos so I can keep releasing them and then pick them up later on, and next time I'm back just try and get a bit more work done. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, take it easy, like, comment, subscribe. Got any ideas for these, mounting these, and let me know. I think I've already got a plan, but it's always good to hear what other people have got and what they've done in the past. So take it easy dudes, see you in the next video.